Tiriri, tiri, 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 tiri. En vivo. Mira cómo se puede cambiar esta foto. A ver. ¿Me escuchas, güey? Este güey. Dime si me escuchas. A ver. Hola, 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 hola.
A ver. Hola, 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 hola.
Ah, sí, sí me escuchas. Va. Ya que tú no me dices nada. 10 de 10. Güey, necesito cambiar la foto del directo, güey, pero no sé cómo hacerlo. Pues X, ¿no? X. Yo voy a super empezar, güey. Yo voy a super empezar. Lo único es que creo que va con un poco de delay. Pero bueno, ya. X. Ay, vámonos. Vamos a creernos el vato. Léelo. Ujú. Voy a empezar en el quinto año, el 1 de septiembre. Profesor Eleazar Pig. Ese yo no lo ubico, güey. A lo mejor tú sí lo ubicas por los libros, no lo sé. Pero es como tu tutor, yo qué sé. ¿Qué pedo? ¿Por qué inicias en qué, güey? No me parece. Ah, en quinto, no sé. No sé, güey, así parece. Y el profesor Weasley. Creo que Weasley es Es una maestra, no sé por qué dice profesor, pero bueno. Voy a creerme como el vato que tenía para apurarme, güey. Tenía Creo que le puse la primer cara, güey. Sí. Lentes. Soy Harry, pero no, güey. Qué asco. Este. Le había puesto de color blanco, güey. Uf, está bueno este. Pongo este peinado. Mira, hay un peinado que está igualito al tuyo, güey. El juego está ambientado un siglo antes, sí, se supone. A ver, había un peinado que dije, nada, es este güey. Es el Loder Mix. A ver. Era este, ¿no? No. Ay, no sé cuál era, güey. Ay, ya, X, me voy a poner este. Me puse aquí unas cicatrices así bien perronas, güey. Esa. ¿Esto qué es? Ay, no. Complexión. Creo que le había puesto así. Un poquito. Los ojos le había puesto como color rojo, güey. A ver si. Este color como blanco, ¿no? ¿O es azul? Le voy a poner color rojos, güey. ¿Este qué color es? Morado. ¿Me los pongo morados, güey? ¿Así? Ya sé que no se parece a mí, güey, pero me vale, güey. No te estoy preguntando, güey. Voy a poner el unicejo. Bueno, esta me había puesto, creo. O esta. Sí, aquí se voy a poner estas. Sí son morados los ojos, güey. Porque quiero ponerme los ojos rojos, güey, pero... ¿Amarillos así? ¿O es verde esto, güey? Verga, cascoso es daltónico, güey. ¿Esto qué color es? ¿Como amarillo? No, es verde, ¿no? Verga, si estoy del ano, güey. Sí, ya sé que soy daltónico. Ah, ya ni voy a ver los ojos, me voy a poner estos. Creo que son como morados, ¿no? Según yo. Estos son como morados. Como firmas y es morado, güey. Por favor. Confírmame, güey. Si es morado. Puta, tú estás peor, güey. ¿Son grises oscuros? No mames, ¿cómo van a ser grises oscuros, güey? ¿Cómo que grises oscuros? Son morados, güey. Este pendejo ya X, güey. A ver.
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Voy a ponerse súper... Súper de hombre, güey.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Hola.
That was quite something.
Ese está bien. Super hard, güey. First name. Vamos a ponerle. Alex. ¿Qué te parece mi apellido, güey? ¿Te gusta mi apellido? No se puede poner, güey. Lástima, güey. Si no se lo ponía, ¿eh? Ay, güey. PB. ¿Se puede? Así. Voy a ser una bruja. ¿Tienes algún problema? No es cierto. Listo, ya voy a empezar, güey. Pues sí, ¿no? Pues ya, X. Se viene.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Oh, Eleazar!
George!
Ay, no puse modo daltonismo, güey. Se me fue el pedo.
I've apparated to more vaguely
Con
defined
razón.
destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre-goers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea. As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since
Pinche
I've
voz
been to
de
the castle. Would be
güey de
good to
30
see an
años.
old pile of rocks.
Todo esto ya lo vi, güey. Sí, es cierto, güey. Se parece un poco a la de Harry. De que lo pienso. Qué cagado. Ay, qué bonito. Yo lo voy a jugar en difícil, güey, no como el Jorge, que es una niña, güey, que lo está jugando en fácil, güey. Hay niveles, güey.
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
Alex 5657 para
Yes, sir.
servirte.
I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How
Con la voz de
extraordinary.
Harry.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being
Pero
admitted to
moreno.
Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other fifth years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably
Acaba de decir por qué,
and
güey.
gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly. To keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
¿Sigues en el
I
trabajo
don't
con
see a
Henry?
glow.
Nor do I.
Dile que buenas tardes. Que espero no lo contamines con tus ideales machistas.
Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We did.
Hang on! Yeah! Yeah!
Si se murió el Cuatro Ojos.
The key! Give me your hand! Are you all right? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
Cúrate, cúrate.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? So, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key.
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
Referencias vergas.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that portkey to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right, and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be. Mind your step.
Where do you suppose your wife got the portkey that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time.
Como salta.
Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the portkey, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
No se quede
But, sir,
atrás.
why was your wife searching for evidence of lost
Viejo.
magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
Flipenda.
Excellent!
Vale, ok. Como quito esa cosa de la
That was
izquierda.
a bit rougher than I'd expected. Your wand work's improving with every cast.
Thank you.
Como quito esto. Gracias. Flipendo.
Ah, up there.
Up there. Quítate, viejo. Aquí no hay nada. Ay, papito. De una vez te aviso que yo voy a estar viendo para todos lados, güey. Así que si dices, güey, avánzale, lo siento, güey. Este juego se tiene que pasar al
We're
100%.
close now. It's just ahead.
Ahí está
Steady
padre.
yourself.
Está bonito. Chécate. Estos efectos no estaban en los juegos de Harry Potter del 2002, güey. Esto es otro pedo, güey.
Almost there.
Cómo me vibra el control, madre mía.
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Estoy insultando las reliquias, güey. Al minimapa. Valeok.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
Yo no sabía quién era, güey, hasta que dijeron su nombre, güey. Así que lo siento, fallé como fan. Todavía no lo dicen, pero seguro tú sabes quién es.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
Huele viejo.
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
Investigate.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
I'm the chosen one. Esto es una gran referencia, güey. Chécate. Verga, qué asco.
It can't be. Just a moment. Ooh. Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank.
Ay, qué bonito.
Vault number 12, I presume. Precisely. The key?
Hmm? Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course. This way, then. Stay close. After you. Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
How many vaults are there?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest. Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts? They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service.
Me estoy mareando, con madre santa, ya no voy a voltear a ver.
A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure. Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you? Heard of it? These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Vault number
12.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Professor, the old man that god was wearing was glowing. Like the glow you saw on the porky container. No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
Si no lo dice ni lo veo, la neta, güey. Ni me di cuenta. Ahorita que ya me lo sé, pero ni me había dado cuenta.
Here we are.
Madre santa, pinche cinemática de 3 años, güey.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today. Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
Gracias, cara verga. Cara verga. ¡Avánzale, coño!
What do
Madre
you
santa.
suppose we should be looking for? I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait! Professor? That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps? Revelio? Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Focus. Focus. Aprendí un hechizo.
Revelio.
Rebelio.
There, I saw
Rebelio.
something. Move a bit closer and try again.
Rebelio. A ver.
A door. Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
Perdón.
Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no
Obviamente.
disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
¿Cuándo en Harry Potter algo no es una prueba? ¿Cuándo, güey? Y mi cabello se ve bien perro, güey. Es fluorescente, güey.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That
A
glow
ver.
again.
Rebellion.
Back on the floor.
No, no sirve.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see
Che
some
viejo.
sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the
No
floor.
sabe ni qué pedo el viejo.
Revelio. I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait, when you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Look out!
Protego!
Protego.
Descendo! Levioso! Deposo!
¿Cómo que levioso?
Levioso!
Muérete, muérete, muérete. Protego. A la... ¿Dónde perro?
Deposo!
Muérete, muérete, muérete.
Exposo!
Muérete, muérete, muérete. Toma, 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 toma. Hola, cálmate, viejo rabo verde. ¿Cómo se hacía el humus? ¿Era así?
Lumos.
Uf.
Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go? What's happening?
Tengo que seguir esos
Wisps
maps.
of magic seem to be leading me somewhere. Ah, that's where they're leading me.
A ver cómo era el...
Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time.
Era...
Lumos. It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
¿Y ahora este güey qué? What the fuck? Ah, es aquí. Hola, hola. Cálmense, perros. Toma, estúpido. ¿Cómo es? ¿Qué dice? Mantener presionado, Bambi. Péguenme, péguenme, péguenme. Toma, perro, toma, perro. Muere. Estúpido. Muere, muere, muere. ¡Hala! ¡No! Uy, es que se... ¡Ay! Es que se ponen duros los gatillos, güey. El gatillo y no puedo, güey. ¡Hala! Se pone duro el gatillo y no puedo... ¡Hala! Me van a matar, güey. Gil. ¡Ah! Estúpido. Vámonos. ¡Hala! Me voy a morir, güey. ¡Hala! ¡Muérete ya! ¡Uf! Madre santa. Uy, ya me dolió mi dedo, el gatillo, malditos gatillos asquerosos. Muere. ¿Ya no? ¿Falta uno? Muere. Atácame. Muérete. Madre santa, mi dedo, güey. A la madre.
Lumos.
Subidus. Ay, necesito quitar esa madre de los gatillos. Creo que solo se ponían bien cuando estaban, pues, como estuneados. Pero si no, estaba duro. Por aquí había otro cofre que me acuerdo. Secta. ¿Qué hago si hago esto? Nada. Lumus ahorita no me sirve. A ver. Otra cinemática de 15 horas. ¿Estás disfrutando de la película?
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder
how.
Follow my lead.
Follow the leader, follow the leader.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow.
Es el vato que
It
te
will
digo
only
que
be
seguro tú
impossible
lo
for one
ubicas.
who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
Porque soy el elegido, maldito viejo
Someone's
estúpido.
coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes
cagado.
me. I
Son
was beginning to
chiquitos.
think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have it.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
Pobre
I'm not
duendecito.
giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Déjate venir, perro.
I know a way out. Professor!
Are you all right?
Maloc.
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be.
Estamos en
It seems those who
Hogwarts.
set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here.
Tun, tun, tun,
Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
tun, tun, tun. Se viene. Listo, aquí termina el juego. Gracias por todo. Nos vemos hasta la siguiente. Ah, no te creas. Sí, está bonito el soundtrack, la neta.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock.
El
For the
George valió
moment, I
pito.
ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
Ready.
Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Seguro si lo ubicas, güey. Yo solo por Black sé que tiene algo que ver, pero
Fig,
no ubico.
nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
Si me lo puedes contar
There
por
were
comentarios quién es este vergas. Si lo conocías,
Complications?
te lo
It
agradecería.
seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Tu, 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 tu. ¿Qué está haciendo Harry Potter ahí? ¿Qué me estás comentando?
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Weasley.
You're just in time. Have a seat.
A ver, ¿qué hago, güey? Que va a hacer unas preguntas, güey. ¿Donde me toque, güey? ¿O elijo, güey?
Ah, yes. A bit older than
Es
the
que no quiero que me
others,
toque en
aren't you?
Hufflepuff, ¿sabes?
You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I'm looking forward to meeting my professors and learning all I can at
Donde me
Hogwarts.
toque, ay no. No quiero.
Hogwarts has much to offer a dedicated student. And what you learn in class will prepare you for challenges outside the classroom as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
No entiendo por qué loyalty, la neta. Curiosidad puede ser. Estoy curioso.
A desire to learn? I do enjoy a good puzzle, and I
Si te
believe
toca
I have a ready
Hufflepuff, te dan
mind.
una misión en Azkaban. ¿Cómo?
You're clever indeed. You have the ability to reflect clearly on that which puzzles others. And you've a ready mind, quick to learn. Perhaps you belong in Ravenclaw.
No, no, ¿por qué Ravenclaw? No quiero, güey. ¿Me quedo aquí, güey? ¿O me voy a otro, güey? Güey, Ravenclaw. No, güey, qué asco, güey. Maldita casi inservible, güey. Nada más porque puse curiosidad, qué mamada. ¿Elijo Ravenclaw o no? Tienes la última palabra, güey. Me cambio. ¿A cuál, güey? Puedo elegirla, literal, güey. Es que tú eres Team Slytherin, ya lo sé, güey. Pero yo soy humilde, güey. Yo soy Gryffindor. Qué asco ser Hufflepuff. Qué asco ser Ravenclaw. Todavía Slytherin. Gryffindor. ¿Sabes qué? La sala común de Gryffindor ya está muy vista, güey. ¿Qué tiene que ver que esté meco a que te guste Ravenclaw? Es que quiero ver la sala, no sé cómo es la sala de Ravenclaw ni la de Hufflepuff. La de Slytherin 2-3 me acuerdo, pero Hufflepuff, digo, de Gryffindor está muy vista, güey. ¿Qué hago, güey? ¿Me hago Ravenclaw? ¿Qué hago, güey? ¿Qué hago, güey? Es que no quiero ser inservible para estar en Ravenclaw. Lo siento, pero... ¡Gryffindor! No sé, güey. Haz lo que tu corazón desee. Serpiente. ¡Ah! Mi corazón desea. Es que ya me dieron ganas de Ravenclaw, pero no sé, güey. Sí quiero ver su sala, güey. Pero estoy intentando, güey. Ravenclaw, sí, ya chingue su madre.
And you've a ready mind, quick to learn.
A la de una, a la de Due. Aceptar House.
You belong in Ravenclaw.
Vamos, los seis horribles, vamos. Como que casi no tiene misiones, güey. Lástima, ya elegí Ravenclaw.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether. But don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir.
Quiero ver la sala común. Si está muy fea, güey.
As I was
Reinicia el
saying,
juego.
I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way.
Right this way. Mamas.
It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. Might be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I am, Professor.
This is the entrance to the Ravenclaw common room. You must solve a riddle to enter. I won't be of much help, I'm afraid. This sort of thing has always confounded me.
Who lived longer? The ghost or the poltergeist?
A ghost or a poltergeist? A non-being can never have been.
¿Cómo que lenguaje inclusivo, güey? Según yo me puse hechicero,
Well done.
no bruja.
Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Ah, ¿neta? No me he dado cuenta, güey. Está padre eso. Pues me vale verga, la neta.
Looks like everyone's gone.
¿Qué es
Head to
esto?
the common room.
¡Qué asco, güey! Así que va a estar más tope guay. ¿Tengo que bajar o subir? Creo que tengo que subir. A la madre, estoy mareando. Ahí está. Estoy muy cerca de la pantalla. Ay. House Tour. ¿Quieres que te haga House Tour? Ahora vamos abajo. Porque creo que abajo hay más. A la madre, pues ¿qué hay, güey? ¿Se puede entrar? Pues todas son iguales. Bueno, aquí hay litera. Pues todas son 2, 3 iguales. Ya, a ver, vamos. Corre, 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 corre. Lo bueno que Ravenclaw es como azul, entonces me gusta. Me sirve.
Just have to wait for the right moment.
Hola, pero
I
pues está
suppose some
buena,
introductions are in order.
Sí, ahorita me introduzco. Me introduzco la varita por el ano.
New fifth year. Wonder where they're from. Can't imagine starting a new school this.
Nunca he visto la sala de Ravenclaw, güey. Está bonita, güey. Esta es la morra de la corona esta, ¿no? A ver, vamos abajo. Hola, verga. ¿Qué más es esto? A ver acá.
Just have to wait for the right moment.
Must be different. Starting Hogwarts in fifth year.
Would love to see a dragon in flesh.
That's not right either.
Me veía que estoy aquí.
I want him to be in the perfect
Samantha del
place.
para variar.
Place
Madre
I'll be
santa.
happy with. But I can't seem to find it. Great golden gobstones. I want him to thrive here.
Golden gobstones.
My own little expression. I bought this Dittany seedling from home and I so want him to feel cozy. Dittany is amazing, isn't it? So much healing power in such a little plant. I've a bit of a thing for plants, as you can see. Pleased to meet you. I'm Samantha.
Nice to meet you, Samantha. Is Dittany used in Wiggenweld potion?
It is. Looks like someone's been studying up on their potion making.
Actually, Professor Fig told me about the Wiggenweld potion.
Of course. I heard you were studying with him before term. He's an enigma, Fig. Teaches about theory, yet seems to know a lot about practical magic.
Professor Fig does know a great deal about, different forms of magic.
Well, I hope he told you about more than Wiggenweld. You've lots to catch up on, I'm sure.
Si me lo vas a pegar, pinche china.
Is it common practice for students to grow their own ingredients?
Oh, yes. In fact, our herbology teacher, Professor Garlic, encourages it. And I don't think
Solo
Professor
por esta
Sharp,
morra
our
me quiero
potions
cambiar de
master, cares
casa, la
where you
neta.
get your ingredients, as long as your brews are all perfect.
Exacto,
An
¿no?
affinity
Hufflepuff.
for herbology is more typical of a Hufflepuff than a Ravenclaw, isn't it?
Ordinarily, perhaps, but it runs in my family. We've a full plot of these little fellows back home. I suppose you could say herbology is in my roots.
It was
Sí,
nice
sí,
to
sí,
meet you,
adiós.
Samantha. Good luck with your Dittany.
Thank you. And good luck to you too on your first day.
Adiós, espero no volver a verte nunca. Nevenes. A ver este.
Deep
Amit
breath.
Taka.
Why, hello.
Un
Would you
indio.
like to take a look? Can't see too much in the day. Well, except for stars like Sirius, Canopus, Vega, and Arcturus. I'm Amit.
Sirius?
Pleasure to have you in Ravenclaw. Never met someone who's been so close to a dragon before.
Can't say I'd recommend it, frankly. It's nice to meet you, Amit. I take it you like astronomy.
Oh, yes. So much to be learned from the stars. Also, there's something about the open air and night sky above the tower. It's invigorating. You will adore astronomy. Professor Shaw is incredibly knowledgeable.
Vale, ok.
I hope astronomy's on my schedule. Sounds interesting.
I have good news for you. You are most definitely taking astronomy. It is required for all fifth years. You will be enthralled with the tower. Plus, a quality telescope can show you things you never dreamed of.
I suppose I'll see you in class then.
Yes. Oh, and speaking of class, better get to my first one of the year. Nothing like the smell of fresh parchment, is there? Be seeing you.
Ok, me falta esta morra. O que es. Ah, no, es pato.
One moment. Watch this.
Güey, ¿qué estás haciendo en el juego, güey?
What is this?
Eres tú, güey.
Let's get out of here.
Solo que tiene el cabello negro.
That wasn't quite the
¿Qué color
reaction I
es? ¿Café?
wanted.
Negro,
Oh
¿no?
well.
Right. What did you hope would happen?
I suppose I hoped it would lighten the mood. Ravenclaws can be a bit on edge the first day of class. I'm Everett, by the way. You seem downright calm next to some of these characters. And you survived a rather harrowing trip here.
I'm looking forward. No, estoy nervioso.
I'm glad to be here. Ready for classes to start.
Good. Glad to hear it. Truly, there's no reason to be nervous. Most professors are firm but fair. I mean, not all of the tricks I play are as simple as a tossed dung bomb, and I'm still here.
Wait, did you say most professors are fun but fair?
Ha! I did. But probably best I let you judge for yourself. I do tend to push their limits. I should wander off before someone traces that dung bomb back to me. Nice meeting you.
You too, Everett.
Hey there.
Everett.
New Ravenclaw. Professor Weasley is looking for you just outside. You had best not keep her waiting.
¿Quién está hablando, güey? Vamos con la profesora. Por acá abajo, ¿no? Sí. Tururú. La sala está un poco de la verga, pero pues bueno.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
H de Harry. De Hogwarts. Hogwarts.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Sí, es para ver el menú y tantas mamadas así.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way.
Vámonos, vámonos.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
¿Qué estás viendo? ¿Estás bien? ¿Se puede girar esto? Vámonos, vámonos, vámonos. Córrele, corre, porque no puedo correr. No sé. Apúrele, profesora. No tengo su tiempo. Tengo que estudiar.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student.
¿Este todo se mueve? A ver.
Why don't you cast
No me des-
Revelio on this bust and see
Revelio.
what details the field guide can provide?
Sí, es el menú. Tu, 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 tu. ¿Cómo puedo agarrar esos lentes asquerosos? No puedo.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
A ver, este.
Revelio.
Creo que tiene que aparecerme como un pergamino. Aváncele, señora madre mía. Cómo me desespera.
No time to waste.
No puedo. ¡No queda! No, no puedo. ¿Qué hay acá abajo? ¿Qué dice? Momentos de tutorial, güey. Tengo que hacerlo de fuerza.
Revelio.
A ver. Open. ¿Que no puedo abrir? Open. No puedo abrirlo, güey. Está protegido. Tengo que hacer algo. Madre mía, como soy Ravenclaw, me van a poner un buen de acertijos. Madre santa. Madre santa, qué maldito asco. A ver, ¿qué tengo que hacer? ¿Ya puedo abrirlo?
Revelio.
¿Qué tengo que hacer? Hay una araña ahí arriba y hay una serpiente. A ver. ¿Qué hay serpiente? No sé qué es esto. ¿Me sirve? No me sirve. A ver si hay araña. ¿Eso qué es? ¿Eso es una araña? ¿Es lo que está acá arriba? No, no es. A ver, y si este lo pongo en estas, debe haber otra por aquí, ¿no? Ah, la madre con Weasley. Quiero resolverlo, señora. A ver, aquí debe estar. ¡Ah! 5, 4. Uf. Ya está, ¿no? A ver. Pues ya puse la araña ahí, güey. Puse la araña y la serpiente, güey. 1321. Hay un número por aquí. Madre santa. ¿Qué es esto? Es que no puedo hacer nada porque tengo que estar con la profesora asquerosa. A ver, voy a hacer el tutorial y luego ya vengo. Madre mía, los acertijos que voy a tener que hacer con esto. Madre mía. Maldito
Good
Ravenclaw.
timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Tengo que ir aquí, ¿no? Este. Travel.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
Any news about the dragon?
That should be all for now.
Gracias.
You'll be expected
Ahora
to
déjeme.
attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Usted ya se lo pregunté cuando jugué, pero pues bueno.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to
Pues nada más
find
me
all
juego el
of the
tutorial,
school
así
supplies
que
you require in
no puedo decir
Hogsmeade.
si está perro
You
o
will
no, güey.
also, I imagine, enjoy many a
Pero se ve
beer there with
bien.
friends in due course.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense against the dark arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of defense against the dark arts is required for those who aspire to become auras. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that
Professor
regard.
Hecat. No ubico quién es Professor Hecat. Ah, ya, sí se lo sabe.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't
No
say
debería contar, pero bueno.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Hogsmeade. Listo. A ver.
It's good to see you, Professor.
Madre
And
Santa
you.
con el tutorial.
I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
Ay, güey, me quité mis lentes y no veo qué dice. Nothing, sir.
Yes, sir. But I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
A ver. ¿Cómo se abre? ¿Dónde vamos? ¿A la Charms? ¿O la defensa contra el arte o cura? Pues a la esta, ¿no?
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Okay. ¿Por dónde es? Por acá abajo, ¿no? Supongo. ¿Sí le estoy siguiendo? Creo que no, creo que lo desactivé. A ver. Ahí está. Ahora. Mira, ya puedo regresar. Ah, no. Iba a regresar a... Ah, mira.
You can't imagine how
Break,
inconvenient
break,
travel
break.
was before I invented flu powder.
¿Qué coño, güey? Tranquilícense, güey. ¿Qué es esto? Ah, polvo flu. Ah, ya tengo para venir rápido. Esta es la clase de poción. No, no me quiero meter a esas madres. ¿Cómo se abre esto? Ah, ok. Por aquí es. A ver, ¿para qué es esto? A ver, quítate. No mames, voy a tener que repararla de seguro, güey. Una misión secundaria, yo qué sé. Ah, no, que por aquí no es. A ver, ¿qué es esto? Un elefante. Vámonos, quítate. Mientras descubro lugares me sirve. Es que luego hay cofres. Rebelión. Algo sonó. Ay, no sé. ¿Qué es eso? Ah, es lo de los polvos. Vámonos, vámonos. Super clase. Eminem. Uf.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Natia, vamos. Open. Ah, no, Vicky. Otra película. Estúpido.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it.
La verdad, no.
Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso!
Levioso!
A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No?
No Leviosa.
One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
A ver, Levioso.
Levioso.
Pues sí que digas que no es el mismo. Pues en la película hacen lo mismo y dicen Leviosa, güey.
Now,
Así que,
let's try
bueno.
something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent.
Levioso, muerte, muerte, muerte. Ya, ¿no?
Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel.
Te ríes, puñetas.
Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Vale, ok. Levioso, muerte, muerte, muerte.
I know.
Ah, tengo que...
You're good.
¿Cómo?
This can't be your first.
Morite.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Ravenclaw.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
Aquí no se puede entrar, no supongo. Level ¿qué? Level 2. Rebelio. Ah, mira. A ver. Ah, no es adentro, güey. Pero ves, hay un pergamino. No es aquí. Ah, no, 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 no. Es aquí arriba. Aquí. A ver. Órale. Órale. A ver otra cosa. ¿Y algo en el piso? Ah, pues abajo no supongo. Voy a estar haciendo mucho este hechizo. No quiero perderme ni un detalle.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
A ver tú.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
Nel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Oof. Sounds suspicious. Suspicious.
Exclusive and unsanctioned.
Yo quiero pelear.
Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Misiones de sigilo.
Pleasure chatting with you.
Eso no va a ser.
I'm sure I'll see you soon.
No sé,
Perhaps
bueno.
somewhere unsanctioned. We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck
No
or
soy
actual
bueno con
skill.
los sigilos.
Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested.
Lucan. ¿Qué? Lucan.
Till next time.
Madre, no sé qué madre. Ok. Bueno, vamos a la otra clase. A ver, ¿qué dice? Ah, es de hablar con el vato, ¿no? Sí. I should speak with Lucan. Vale, pero vamos a esta madre. A Charm. A las Charm class. Okay.
What are you up to now?
Quítense. ¿Por dónde es? ¿Cómo será para...? Exacto. Ah, mira. Rebelio. ¿Quién es este vato? Bueno, a ver qué dice. Ah, no, no es vato. Vale. Coleccionables, madre santa, lo que voy a estar aquí buscando cosas al imbécil. A ver, aquí hay algo. Tengo que subir, pero... A ver.
Revelio.
Mira un gato. Mira, es que es el gato del viejo este. Imposible que esté aquí en el juego. Te cagado que fuera un niño. ¿Qué? ¿No más lo acaricia? Mira. Es que esto que está protegido. ¿Qué pedo? Bueno, voy a subir. Vamos a la clase y después ya veo qué hacer.
Professor
Revelio.
We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get out of the lesson.
Vete de aquí, Samantha.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin,
Yo sé que no es el mismo gato,
anyone here
pero
tell me
estaría
the
cagado,
difference
güey.
between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone?
Anyone?
I am afraid it is too late to study now.
Por el momento no, no es online.
My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm?
Sí, sí se parece a mi personaje, güey.
Well,
Sí, igualito.
it seems that we are in dire need of
Es que los
review.
lentes que aparecían, güey,
Everyone
son
get into
unos bien
pairs
X.
and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom.
Por eso
Now
no le
let's put
puse.
those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Aquí.
Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Esta es igual de moreno que la de Gryffindor. ¿Es de Gryffindor? La borra esta ni me di
I've
cuenta.
always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch
sí, es
players
de
amongst
Gryffindor.
us would agree.
Es que soy de Ravenclaw, güey. Me puse Ravenclaw.
What better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Profesor estúpido. A ver.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres. Accio, relinquish your charm. Excellent control there. Now, think
Ya.
of this like
Agarrar
if you will.
y sueltas.
Very good.
Uf, otro pedo, güey. A ver. Guap. Suelta.
That's it.
Estuvo bien. Y ahora.
Very good. Points to Ravenclaw.
Bravo.
But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up.
A ver.
You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Clear. ¿Quién va? Primero la morra.
Be sharp.
Ay, no mames.
That is how it's done.
A ver. Suelta. No te caigas. ¡Ah!
Not to worry.
Madre mía. Ok. A ver, quítate, profesor. A ver. Y... suelta. Eso. Uy, 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 uy.
Excellent.
No, esa morra me va a ganar, madre santa. Ay, no. Ah, oye, ¿qué pasa si le empujo, güey? A ver. Quítate, profesor. A ver. Suelta. No, era más fuerte. Perdí. Qué asco. Todo por ser de Ravenclaw.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Otra vez, otra vez. A ver.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
Sí, ya cállate y tira.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Watch this.
Se cae, se cae. No, es que esta morra nunca se va a caer. A ver.
That is how it's done.
Vamos por esta. Dime que no chocas. No, 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 no. Párate, párate, párate. Uf. Madre santa. Voy a empujar su pelota. Ok. A ver. ¿Qué pasa si le empujo? Bueno, a ver. Vamos a agarrar esta. Esa no, esa. Y... suéltala. Uff.
Brilliant. Let us see this.
A ver qué vas a hacer, morra.
There we go.
Ahí te va, Quítate, quítate. A ver. 1, 2. Madre mía, perfecto. Perfecto.
Perfect score. Remarkable.
Remarcable. Uf, ya gané, ¿no? Pero...
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Well done. Well done. Ya gané. Pues en sí vamos 1-1, ¿no? Que perdí la primera. Te la gané.
Class is
Ah, ¿no?
dismissed. Gather
Gané.
your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio.
No
Took
importa.
weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
Sí.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year.
Wagadu.
My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway
Oye,
around the
¿tú eres de
world at a
Wakanda?
new school in a new country.
How be magic?
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
It's obvio.
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
A ver.
Is Wagadu a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
Okay, gracias.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor
Hogwarts.
Ronan wants to talk to you. You better not
Hogwarts.
keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course. You
A
can
word,
use
if you
Accio
would.
on humans, if you're so inclined.
Madre Santa.
You'd be using it on clothing, to be precise, Beth.
After my brother learned the summoning charm, it was constant Accio this, Accio that, cutlery flying everywhere. Quite unsafe, really.
Yo haría lo mismo, la verdad. Bueno, vamos a hablar con este vato. Aquí me quedé ayer, así que
You
aquí ya
wanted
no.
to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I
Aquí ya no
trust
sé
your
qué
first
pasa.
charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
O sea, una misión.
Revelio.
A ver, vamos a hablar con este. Harry, ¿qué estás
Professor
haciendo
Ronan
aquí?
reminds me of my grandfather. Loads of wisdom, but a bit mad.
Ya hablé con esta morra. A ver, vamos a subir. No se puede. Ok. Un cofre, güey. Uy, necesito el... ¿Cómo se llama? El de abrir. Se me olvidó. Ay, perdón, profesor.
How was your first day coming along?
Que te valga verga, morra. No es cierto.
Hello, Samantha. Nice to see you again.
I wondered how your first day was going. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
No.
Thank you, but it really wasn't all that challenging.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be a bit overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I find Professor Ronan's lessons a bit more challenging than you do.
Ok. Hay un cofre aquí. ¿Dónde está el cofre? ¿Esto es un cofre? Sale en el mapa, güey. No, sale como que acá arriba, güey. Pero se ve en el piso de arriba. No es este. No sé. Bueno, ¿qué tengo que hacer? Ah, mira, a ver. Unos super guantes. Uf, unos guantecitos. Para el frío, a ver. Porque estoy visco, güey. ¿Viste? Mira eso. Ah, no, ya no. What the fuck, estaba visco, güey. ¡Beso! A ver. Ah, ya no. Ay. Pero ¿cómo puedo? A ver. Es que quiero unos cuadrados, la neta. No me gustan. A ver. Una boina. No, está de la verga esto. A ver. Keep. No. A ver. Outfit. Keep. Ah, mira. Así voy, ¿no? Es que tener la capa es muy clásico. Mejor voy con la capa por el momento. ¿Y este? ¿Así? No, gracias. A ver, inventory, no tengo nada. Coleccionables. Ok. A ver, ¿qué tengo que hacer? Pero, ¿ya se pueden hacer misiones secundarias? Esta, ¿no? O las primeras en el primer día. Sí, vamos a hacer las primeras. Las principales. Ok, ahora por acá abajo. Aquí tengo que descubrir algo. Nada, vámonos. Aquí ya había pasado, ¿no? Si lo estaba el gato. A ver. Otro gato más. ¿Puedo acariciar este también? O sea, como no me lo acaricia ya. Vámonos. ¿Se tengo que bajar? Sí. Aquí no hay nada para investigar. A ver, aquí. Aquí. El Voldemort este. Aquí también existe Voldemort, ¿no? Creo. A ver. ¿Qué tengo que hacer?
Revelio.
Nervioso. A ver. Nervioso. A ver. Nervioso. Nada. Ácido. Tampoco. No, pues no tengo el hechizo entonces. A ver. ¿Qué hay? Aquí. Aquí yo he venido, ¿no? O sea, ah, mira. A ver. Tu, tu, turu, tu, 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 turu, tu, tu, tu. Subí de nivel. Ok. ¿Puedo hablar así con estos vatos? A ver. Hufflepuff, no, qué asco. Vámonos. Mira otro gato. A ver. Tengo que acariciar todos, algo así. Una misión. No sé, por si acaso. A ver este. A ver. Repelio. Me polvas flu.
On another adventure, are we?
Sí, sí, sí. Necesito aprender el ojo morado. Bueno, vamos a ver. A ver qué dice la Weasley.
What about the room, Professor?
I
¿Dónde
was
está el
thinking the
Dobby, güey?
same thing, Deke.
No, no
Perhaps
es
you
Dobby.
could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Nail.
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
More work?
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Okay.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
O sea, el Sebastián solo porque luché contra él y la Onai esa porque le gusto, yo creo, güey. ¿Quién es Nati? Ah. Pues yo qué sé, güey. Vamos con el Sebastián.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
A butterbeer. Butterbeer. No me gusta la cerveza de mantequilla. Tenía que decirlo. A ver, aquí puedo hacer algo. A ver. Speak to the professor. Sí. A ver. Ahí esta no es. A ver. Esta no es la de. Ah, no aparece. No era la. Bueno, no, obviamente no es, pero es una referencia, ¿no? A ver aquí. A ver, ¿puedo abrir esto? Ah, mira, encontré otros. A ver. A ver. ¿Cómo que no puedo usarlo? Tengo que ser nivel 4. ¿Cómo unos lentes te dan más defensa? Bueno, no sé. Ok. ¿Alguna otra cosa? Nel, vámonos. Vámonos con el vato. Ah, no, ese pendejo. A ver, ¿dónde está el de ir con la morra? Bueno, con la morra, con el vato. ¿Qué misión es? Esta es la del profesor, ¿no? El profesor, sí. Y esta es la principal. Ah, pero tengo que ir primero con el profesor. Bueno. A ver, ¿qué me dice
There
usted?
you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do.
Enséñeme.
And an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes
Reparo?
things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
¿Cuál es el purpose de las tags? Ahorita no me importa, vamos.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
Ok. Professor Ronan Simon. Collect the flyer and replace the broken statue. Ok, a ver. Vamos a... ¿Cómo le puedo hacer zoom? Ok. No, pues esta ya la tengo aquí al lado, ¿no? La estatua. ¿Cuál es? Ah. Sabía que tenía que hacer algo.
I wonder where the flying page is.
A ver, la fly page. Rebelio. Muérete. Pero qué chiso. Ah, ya sé, el Akio, ¿no? Akio. ¿Dónde estás? Ahí está. Ahora vamos por la otra.
A flying page must be around here somewhere.
¿Dónde estás volando? ¿Dónde estás volando?
Some kind soul help me?
¿Qué quieres, escuincla? A ver.
Are you all right?
Don't you know who I am?
Nel.
Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
No sé quién vergas eres. A ver.
Everyone hates you. Why?
Because Hogwarts is full of bullies and spoil sports. Leander Pruitt's one of the worst. That no-talent moon mind. I wanted to
seguro
make
es
some new
Slytherin,
friends,
el
and so
vato.
I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
Gobstones? Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and
Imelda.
Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Ay, no, no quiero buscarlas, pero tengo que hacerlo.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented fifth year to help me.
Sí, sí, yo te ayudo porque soy el personaje principal. A ver. ¿No tienes amigos? No, no es cierto. A ver.
Do you have any suggestions on how to get your gobstones down from their hiding spots?
If I knew that, I'd get them myself.
Con el Accio, ¿no?
Whoever hid my gobstones that high got up there somehow.
That high. Vale, ok.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
Ok, la misión secundaria. Esta no la pienso hacer ahorita. A ver. Tengo que buscar una maldita página. Ahí está. Accio. Ah, no, no es de Dios. ¿Cómo? Listo. A ver. Estas son lo de las... Madre santa, las cosas de la morra. Voy a ver primero al vato. Terminar la misión y luego ya veo qué onda con la morra. A ver, ya tengo sus hojas. Tampoco está por aquí. Ah, ¿es esa madre? La de ahí. A ver. Aquí. Madre santa, también chiquitas, güey. Para encontrarlos, qué asco, güey. Madre mía. Bueno, ya encontré todas las cosas, ¿no, profesor? Estúpido.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Sí, 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 sí. Reparo. Ok. A ver. O sea, ya puedo arreglar la estatua.
Very good.
A ver.
If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
A ver. Es esta. ¿Y no me dan monedas o algo así? Vaya cosa, ¿no? A ver. Madre santa, está empezando a ver cosas en el mapa que me estoy empezando a agobiar. A ver. Esta es la de la morra de primer grado, que no tiene amigos. ¿Esta cosa qué es? ¿No dice que es esto verde? Amarillo. Ah, es mi camino, qué pendejo estoy. A ver. ¿Esto qué es? Astronomy. Salir. ¿Hago la misión principal o agarro todas las cosas de la morra esta? Voy a hacer la principal, a ver. Vamos a hablar con la profesora esta. A ver, aquí hay algo que descubrir. ¿Qué es esto? A ver. ¿Esto qué es?
Something in there. I just know it.
Sus misiones secundarias, a ver.
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty.
Réntame tu Play 5 y juego
This
ese.
painting. I never noticed it before.
Primero acabo el juego y luego ya.
And I do. An empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Ya ni puse atención por estar viendo el comentario.
Are there any other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have.
Tenías que ser de Hufflepuff, madre mía.
Do come and find me if you stumble on something.
Lumos.
That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
Ok, hay una estatua de un gordo. Ok. La estatua de un gordo. Estatua de un gordo. Mira que hay otro acertijo de esos, madre santa. Ah, mira, aquí
This
está.
looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it?
A ver. Ok, ¿qué tengo que hacer aquí?
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Ok, tengo que descubrir algo aquí. Tengo que hacer lumos. Ok, ya que estoy aquí y este vato, ¿qué tengo que hacer? Dice que no sabe qué hacer la morra.
Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
Por acá.
The moth stopped. Perhaps I need to keep casting Lumos on it.
Ok, a ver. Bueno, ¿y ahora qué? Tengo que agarrarla, ¿no? No.
Lumos.
Ok, ya que tengo Lumos, que... Ah, ok, tengo que llevarla a esta cosa. A ver. Ponte aquí. No se dejó de hacer Lumos.
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
Uf, son nivel 4, güey, a ver. Ya me puedo poner los lentes estos. A ver. A ver. Estos lentes están perros, a ver. No, mames, es que tengo cara de que tengo 75 años. ¿Qué me estás comentando en él? Aunque te dé defensa más 6, no me importa. Habla con la Leonora esta. ¿Y dónde está? Ah, ok. Ya descubrí tu acertijo.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
Porque soy otro pedo, güey.
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Amit, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
Bravo, completó la misión. Relationship quest. Bueno, ya, vamos a la principal. ¿Dónde es? ¿Es por aquí? No creo. A ver, ¿se desactivó la maldita misión o qué? A ver. Ok. Ah, sí, sí era aquí.
Revelio.
Rebelio. Estas cosas acá. Tengo que hacer algo aquí. Tengo que... pues no tengo nada para apagar las llamas aún. Que yo sepa, güey. Así que no me sirve. Aquí. ¿Qué es eso azul? Esta es la sección prohibida, ¿no? La que está allá. A ver. No, ¿esto qué es? Ah, sí, obviamente. Vámonos de aquí. Ah, no, no, esta no era la sala. Maldición. Quítese, quítese. A ver, este... Aquí hay un... Ay, no, no, no.
Revelio.
Aquí hay un, Ah, mira. ¿Se puede atrapar esos? A ver. Ok. ¿Eso qué es de arriba? Además, me estoy desviando mucho, pero quiero ver todo.
I really have made a mess of things.
Los berserkers, ¿a qué hora? Es que se fueron a Hogwarts, estoy buscándolos, güey.
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Thank you for asking. I'm Cressida, by the way, and I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You see, I'm fond of creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
That's amazing.
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you. Somehow I don't think the librarian will see it that way. I collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Our meet told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around, so she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5.
Claro
She
que sí,
won't
¿por
be
qué no?
suspicious of a new
Tengo todo el
student
tiempo
looking
del
around.
mundo para hacer tus tonterías. Vale.
I suppose I could help, if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands.
Esta morra se parece a
If you could
la...
collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the
A
charm.
la Myrtle. Myrtle, la que se muere, pero pues nomás se parece. Los vas a dejar igual que las valquirias. Las valquirias. Ya borré el God of War, güey. Es que si no, no no cabía el juego, güey. Nomás maté a creo que 2 berserkers. Pero sí, voy a terminar matándolos, güey. A ver, no, ¿qué estoy haciendo, güey? A ver. Vámonos. Quítate. ¿Qué es esto? A ver.
Revelio.
Ok, vámonos.
I'm going to have to use Accio to get to those books. Got it. Only 4 more to go.
Tengo que encontrar 4 libros. 4 libros. Ah, estoy haciendo la misión secundaria. ¿Qué estoy haciendo aquí? Bueno, ya que estoy aquí. A ver, deben estar acá arriba. Madre santa, estas escaleras. Uf, qué mareo. A ver. ¿Dónde están los libros, güey? Estas son hojas, ¿no? Entonces no me importan. Ahí está acá abajo. Ush, bueno, a ver si hay uno por aquí arriba. Ven por acá. Ven por acá. Madre santa. Ahorita que salga. Madre santa. A kill. A ver tú. ¿De dónde agarró ese libro? No lo sé.
Revelio.
Ok. Hay uno acá arriba, sí. Por acá. Falta uno.
Revelio.
Falta uno. A ver. Vamos, baja. Quítate. Madre santa. A ver. ¿Esto qué es? A ver. ¿Dónde estás? Libro, libro, libro. Libro, libro. Ahí estás. Acá.
That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida.
¿Este es su diario? Today was a good day. Bla, 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 bla. No me interesa leer su diario, la verdad. Aunque puede decir cosas interesantes, ¿eh? Datos curiosos. ¡Ábrete! Gracias. A ver, morra, ya hice lo que no pusiste, lo que no pudiste hacer. A ver.
Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a
Leí tu
relief.
diario, la verdad.
Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Perhaps a reward. Check your diary. Es que sería muy ojete, ¿no? Si le digo una recompensa para que no diga tus secretos, ¿sabes? Dame recompensa,
Unless you want
morra.
your classmates to know how you really feel about them, you might reward me for my time.
Oh, you're not at all who I thought you to be.
I'm really joking. Perhaps I'm not. Think what a man do.
I wouldn't do that to you, Cressida. Only trying to teach you to be a little more careful.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon. Now, to work out where I
No
went
te
wrong,
creas,
perhaps
era
I
una
should start brushing
broma.
up on my Latin. Thank
Bueno.
goodness some people are trustworthy.
Ahora ya puedo hacer la maldita misión principal, por amor de Dios. A ver. La misión principal es esta. A ver, subo. Y luego tengo que subir por la... ¿Por dónde, güey? Por acá. A ver. Ah, mira. Por acá. Güey, ¿por dónde es? Ok.
Revelio.
Vámonos. Uf, es que quiero ir a todos lados, güey.
I missed
¿Quién
playing
es?
gobstones on the kitchen floor with my cousin.
Revelio.
The three scissor bells.
For the ministry. Oh, wonder what
A ver, ¿puedo hacer que suene?
New spell we're learning in charms. I can't wait. You know it's gonna be
¿Tú quién eres? A ver, vamos a hablar con este
Well,
vato.
fancy meeting you here.
Sí, 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 a ver.
Hello, Sebastian.
Ah, my new charge. I'm
¿Cómo?
told you're in dire need of supplies, and I'm to accompany you into Hogsmeade for them. Is this your first foray into the village?
Efectivamente.
I haven't left the castle since I arrived.
Well, I shall endeavour to be the very best of guides, then. Hogsmeade's a charming little place. Self-contained, too. We should be able to find you everything that you need. Shall we?
Vámonos. Vámonos, vámonos. Madre mía, güey.
As am I. Thank you, by the way.
Of course. You're the only one who's ever bested me in a duel. The way I see it, I'd be wise to keep an eye on you.
Y si se supone que aprendes a volar, bueno, en esta madre en el primer año, se supone que yo ya sé que soy de quinto, ¿sabes? Hola, madre con la... Es que estoy en misión. Ay, ay, ay. A ver.
If only Black had the power to...
Follow Sebastian. Muévete.
Speaking of Weasley, she seems to have taken quite a shine to you.
Has she? That's nice to hear.
I'm still surprised that a professor would entrust me with anything, given my detention record.
Ay, mira, yo sí los puedo ver, güey. Yo soy especial, güey. A la verga. I'm the special one.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Ok. Madre mía, güey. Uf, vamos a jugar Quidditch, güey. Me había dicho el director que el Quidditch creo que no se iba a jugar este año, ¿no? Una cosa así. Púrele morro, púrele morro.
Detention, this trip to Hogsmeade might have saved me from one.
Glad I could.
Ah, mira, aquí puedo... Ok. Luz, ¿esto qué es? Reparo. Ok, ¿dónde está la vada kedavra? Crucio, a la madre. Sí está, güey, Imperio. Madre mía, la vada kedavra. Madre santa. Ok.
Madam Scribner, the librarian, was on the hunt for me, as is often the case. Professor Weasley came to retrieve me, and I was able to convince old Scribner that I had somewhere to be.
So how did you manage to get on the librarian's bad side?
Well, I suspect it's a matter of differing opinions. She thinks I shouldn't be allowed in the restricted section, and I, on the other hand, am inclined to disagree. Oh,
mires allá.
Just one moment. This is an excellent spot to gather lacewing flies. They're pretty to look at. If you stew them long enough, they make a powerful potion ingredient.
Ay, no, qué asco las pociones. De seguro de tener que recoger. Perfecto. A ver. Yo les voy a colectar por aquello de no te entumas. A ver, ¿qué es esto? Uf. Es que no puedo separarme del vato, güey. Ya después del vato voy a explorar. A ver.
Merlin's beard from the Forbidden Forest. Look.
What's going on?
See for yourself. Quite a sight, isn't it?
Ay, qué
You
bonito.
certainly don't see that every day.
Los hipo.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Likely already named them too.
Prance, hoof, and shit. To the left is the Forbidden Forest.
Uf,
Out of
quítate.
bounds to all students.
Tengo que guardar esto, ¿no?
Hence the name.
Precisely. They think it's too dangerous. I think they need to have
Dame
more
los
confidence in our defense.
centaurs. Uf.
Ah, you can see Hogsmeade just past those ruins up ahead.
Madre mía, cómo voy a ir ahí. Madre mía, cómo voy a ir ahí. Uf. Mira esto, güey. Mira qué buena postal, güey. Ne memes, güey. Uf. Esto parecía en el juego del 2002, güey. Ah, la madre con Sebastián. ¿Esto qué es? Aquí es donde... Uf, hay algo ahí, güey. Ay, pero no puedo separarme del vato. Vale. Madre santa, qué perdidas me voy a dar aquí, güey. Uf.
Have you had much of a chance to explore the castle?
A little. It's positively enormous.
It is
Efectivamente.
that. I've been there 5 years and barely scratched the surface. Loads to see, places to discover.
Oh? Any you'd like to share with the class?
Perhaps one day. I can't go around telling you all my secrets now, can I? You still
A ver.
haven't told me how you...
Aquí puedo usar el... Levioso. Reparo. Pues nada. ¡Flipendo! Hay algo aquí, güey. Quiero abrir esto. Ok. Aguántame, Sebastián. No. Uf, se me quedó buque. ¿Qué es esto? A ver. Ingredientes, ok. Vamos a borrar estos. Madre santa con Sebastián. Nada lo que toca. A ver. Más quiero un vistazo rápido. ¿Qué es esto? Ay. ¿Qué hay allá? ¿Qué hay allá? Madre mía, madre mía, madre mía.
But you
Uf.
can see them.
Casi.
Unfortunately. But you've seen quite a bit yourself firsthand too. Most notably that dragon attack. Hopefully the rest of your year isn't as eventful.
A ver eso. Uf. Moonstone. No sé para qué sea, pero pues me sirve. Madre mía, ¿hasta dónde está, güey? Ya, ¿no? No sé qué decía este.
My older brothers were all sorted into Ravenclaw.
No me importa todo el de brother. ¿Qué es esto? ¿Un animal? ¿Tengo que luchar? A ver. ¿Qué coño es eso, güey? ¿Es enemigo? A ver, ven para acá. Ah, no mames, qué pedo. ¿Qué es esto, güey? ¿Qué coño, güey? Ay. Ok.
Mr. Moon. He's the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new fifth year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Mr. Sallow. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Borracho.
Oh, look right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did, Mr. Moon?
Guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
A demi-guise? I don't know what he's putting in his pumpkin juice, but he's obviously had too much of it. I've never seen Mr. Moon in such a state.
Uf. Ay, güey. Toma, toma.
Mr. Moon is quite the character. My sister Anne thinks he's lovely, but I'd say he could improve a bit as a caretaker.
Madre
She's a sister
santa.
too. She is, or rather, she was. She's not well at the moment, but she'll be better soon and back at Hogwarts.
Madre santa, que ganas de ir para todos lados. A ver. Otro gato.
Honestly, if one could bottle the magic of this place. I don't know if it's the shops or the people, but there's just something about Hogsmeade. We all flock to it like moths to a flame.
Expelliarmus can disarm a dark wizard, no doubt. But then
Expelliarmus!
very partial to Muggle publications. I know that much. Muggle publications?
¿Puedo correr? No, uf, a ver. Uy, se me olvidó usar el Rebelio mientras venía caminando aquí. Qué asco. Seguro me perdí un buen de cosas. Uf. Bueno, ahorita. A ver. Mucho candado. Mucho al ojo mora que voy a hacer.
So how would you like to do this? Weasley told me you had a list of things to get, a wand and some other bits.
Yes. Dittany seeds, some spellcrafts, and some potion recipes.
Perfect. Can't wait to see what you do with the new wand. And a short list gives you plenty of time to poke around the village. I just have to pop into a shop to find something for my sister. Let's meet up in the town circle when you're finished. Remember, have fun. It's Hogsmeade.
Ok. Madre santa, güey. Madre mía. Ok. Esto imagino que son los principales, ¿no? ¿Qué es esto? Ollivander. ¿Vamos de una por la varita? De una, güey. A ver dónde está. Otra vez este gato. Me está empezando a fastidiar. A ver. Ollivander.
Blooming beard, not again.
A ver.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers.
Bisabuelo, una cosa así, güey.
It's a pleasure to meet
Del
you.
de la película.
Truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you.
Una de Sauco, ¿no? A ver qué pedo.
Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do.
Tiene cara que es una mierda. A ver.
Here, give this one a try.
¡Hola!
Go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on. Really swish it.
Ok, no es mía.
Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes.
Que me den la de Voldemort, ¿no?
Rare
De
wood,
mamona.
13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try.
Está bien de la verga esa, pero bueno.
Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than
La
I
tercera
had
es la
anticipated.
vencida. A ver.
how perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it.
A ver. Natural gray. Ah, o sea, puedo elegir.
Curious indeed.
A ver. Uf, papá. ¿Sabes cuál va a ser, no?
Intriguing.
A ver, colores.
Curious indeed.
Verga, tengo una... ¿Dónde está, güey? Tengo una aquí en mi cuarto, güey. Quiero hacerla igualita, güey. Puta madre, quién sabe dónde está la varita, güey. Ay, la tengo por aquí. Quién sabe dónde está la varita, güey. Pues ni pedo, güey. Así. A lo que me acuerde, güey. A ver.
How intriguing.
A ver. Esto se ve bien, güey. Esto.
Curious indeed.
Madre mía, güey.
How intriguing.
¡Acacia! A ver qué es esto.
Curious indeed.
¿Cuánto mide o qué pedo? Uf, es que esté larga, güey. Así. Sólido.
How intriguing.
Quite Bentley. Que esté dura, güey. A ver.
Curious indeed.
Laurel.
How intriguing.
¿Esto tiene algo que ver si... O sea... ¿afecta algo? Si elijo el tipo de madera, no creo.
Curious indeed.
Yo qué sé, güey. Acacia, ¿por qué no? Uf. A ver. Gran rango. Yo creo que powerful, ¿no? Ok.
How intriguing.
Esa también está perra, güey. Así. Ese color como mi cabello, güey. La neta. A ver.
Curious indeed.
Está medio asquerosa esta.
How intriguing.
Uf, esta perra, güey. A ver, puedo elegir. ¿Cuál era? Esta.
Curious indeed.
Pero es que no tiene buenos colores, la neta. No me gusta que tenga así color perro.
How intriguing.
Yo que está. A ver qué es esto. Está bonita, güey. Así blanca, güey. Me sirve, güey. La madera vamos a ponerle acacia, así, chicos, güey. Y esta.
A dragon heartstring wand is most powerful and learns quickly.
Puchase.
What do you think?
Como mi cabello.
Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
I would imagine so. A wand with a dragon heartstring core is capable of dazzling magic. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Uf. Aquí hay algo de investigar. ¿Puedo pasar? No, vea. A ver. No, solo esto. Vámonos. Ahora visita. Ok. A ver. Vámonos. A ver, aquí hay algo. Ufa, güey. A ver. Dinero, dinero.
Revelio.
Esto, ok. Esto no se puede abrir, ¿no? A ver. No sé qué hechizo se necesita aquí, güey.
Revelio.
Uf, a ver. Era Lumus aquí, ¿no? A ver. Madre mía, para encontrar esto. Ok. Pues debe estar por afuera, ¿no? A ver. ¿Será aquí? No había flores. Aquí había como una caja. A ver. Aquí no. Había como una caja. What the fuck es esto, güey? Ah, es un arbusto.
Revelio.
Un cofre, a ver. Pero es que creo que los cofres no los puedo abrir, güey. No, no sé qué necesite. Ay, güey. Uf. 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 Vámonos. A ver. Voy a buscar la madera esta. A ver qué es esto. Unos guantes de Quidditch. A ver. Otra vez, ¿cómo está? Ok. Hay una caja ahí. Hay un árbol. Ok. Uf. A ver. Aquí, ¿qué hay? Un árbol grande, güey. Este me suena. What the fuck, güey. Este árbol tiene cara. A ver, vamos a subir. Por acá. Tu 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 tu. A ver. A ver aquí qué hay.
Revelio.
Rebelio, a ver. Ay, mira. Ranas de chocolate. ¿Esto qué es? Otra vez el cofre. A ver. Era un árbol grande con unas puertas. Pero era morado. A ver. A ver, a ver, a ver, a ver, a ver, a ver. Ok. A ver. Ok, ok, ok. Será... Es que tenía... A ver, a ver, a ver, a ver, a ver... Es que... Tiene cara de ser... A ver, si pongo Lumos... No me seguirá por aquí la... Esta cosa. Puta, va a estar cabrón encontrar esto, madre santa. Me estoy agobiando. A ver. Madre santa, ¿dónde estoy yendo? No sé ni qué estoy haciendo. Ay, el Sebastián. A ver. Tengo que visitar... Esta que es la varita, ¿no? Ah, no. Esto no sé qué sea. Me puedo cortar el cabello. ¿Dónde estoy yo, güey? Ok, a ver. Primero vemos el pueblo, este asqueroso. No encuentro la zona esta. ¿Esto qué es? No, no puedo entrar. A ver esto. O sea, tengo que hasta cortar árboles, madre santa. A ver. ¿Esto qué es? A ver.
Revelio.
A ver. Hola, morra. ¿Puedo abrir tu cofre? Gracias. ¿Tengo que hablar contigo o cómo está pedo?
Revelio.
¿Qué tengo que hacer aquí, güey? Creo que nada va. Ok, vámonos. Vámonos para acá. Sí, aquí está esta madre que no sé cuál es. Qué asco, no voy a buscar eso.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Madre mía, no sé qué hacer. A ver. Ok. Brinca. A ver, ¿qué es esto? A ver. ¿Tú qué me ves? A ver, necesito ir a las malditas tiendas. Vámonos. Por acá. Tengo que ir a las tiendas estas, a ver. Rebelio. Uf, mira, entra acá. Tu. Hay algo volando. Dale. No me digas que hay otro. Uf, hay otro espejo ahí, madre santa. ¿O es el mismo? Dime que no es el mismo. Madre santa, otro acertijo. Uf. A ver. Como un muelle. Ok. ¿Será ese? Hay como un barril, ¿no? A ver. Si es un barril... No, espérate. Ok. Tiene que estar cerca, ¿no? Supongo. A ver. Madre mía. Mira, hay un barril, ¿no? ¿Qué es eso? Ah, no. Esas son... ¿Puedo meterme al agua? Uf, gracias. Brinca. Gracias. Madre mía, qué lío me estoy haciendo. A ver. Madre santa, Sebastián. Como te odio. ¿Qué es eso? Ok. ¿Qué es esta cosa? Brinca. A ver. Aquí tengo que visitar, ¿no? A ver. Madre santa, ¿cómo entro? Tengo que dar la vuelta. ¿Qué es eso? Ok. Vamos a dar la vueltecita. A ver, vamos a entrar aquí.
An inquiring mind.
¿Qué escondes? ¿Qué escondes por aquí? Ok. Hola. Ay, no, está.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor
Pardon me.
ordered.
Matilda's student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, seeing it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look. Let's look at what we have, shall we?
Ni puse atención, güey. Verga. Uno repara en mis controles. ¿Cómo que no repara tus controles? Es reparar tus manos, güey. ¿Qué me estás comentando? A ver. Imagino que estas tengo que tenerlos a fuerza, ¿no? Porque cuestan 0, básicamente.
If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
No tengo dinero, pero pues... Ok. Madre santa, cuántas cosas. Uf. A ver. Otros lentes de Harry. Es que no puede haber mejores lentes, por amor de Dios. Éxito. Ah, había tenido... No. A ver. Aquí, güey. Aquí tenía unos super guantes de Quidditch, güey. Uf. Ahí está. Verga, espérate, no escriben tan rápido que no entiendo, no puedo leer. ¿Qué coño dice? Super compra, mujer suya. ¿Qué es esto, güey? Ok. Ah, mira, este perro, güey, el de Ravenclaw. Lo equipo. A ver esto. Uf, no tengo nivel. Ok. A ver. ¿Esto qué es? No mames. Este disco, güey. Un equipo. Ahí está. Aquí he visto, a ver esto. Pues yo qué sé, güey, para cambiarle, ¿por qué no? Listo. Ok. Ahora tengo que ir a las Pippin Poison y de Magica. ¿En dónde estará eso, güey? Te lo encontré de pura chiripa, güey. A ver. Y tu cámara, es que, ¿sabes qué, güey? No es es cámara del Play 4, güey. Que dice, ve las putas tiendas que es que no salen completos los comentarios, güey. A ver. Es que mi cámara es solo del Play 4, güey. O sea, tengo que comprar una para Play 5. Chingate esa mamada, güey. Pero bueno, así es. ¿Qué dices? Cómprate qué. No me sale. F. Compra mujer solas como el Assassin. No mames. No aparece tu comentario de... que pusiste de... ¿Ve las tiendas o qué dice? No me sale tu comentario de ve las tiendas, güey. A ver. Ay, voy a ir a esta de Quidditch, güey. Bueno, esta madre, no sé. A ver. A ver. Lo que es perfecto. A la de poción, ¿no? Esta, había dicho. Güey, no escribas cosas tan largas porque no puedo verlo. Escribe nada más así como te amo y cosas así. A ver.
Rebellion.
Rebellion. ¿Verdad? ¿Qué están haciendo ahí? No,
Rebellion.
petición para Eddie, ya se compra una Play 5. True. True. Ah, mira, estas madres son las de la... Ah, no. A ver.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Hola, morro. Aquí no hay nada para agarrar. ¿Dónde está? Ahí está. Te robé, no pasa nada.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though, I don't believe I've seen your face here before.
Soy nuevo, perro.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well,
Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we? What can I do for you today?
Vamos a aprender estas. Healing potion.
Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Madre santa, ingredientes de poción. Uf. Madre santa, este juego. A ver. Esto no puedo... o sea, no puedo comprarlo. ¿Cuántas monedas tengo? 300. No, pues estoy pobre, güey. No puedo ver cómo se ve. Ah, no, ¿qué puedo vender? Pues puedo vender todo esto que no me sirve, güey. A ver. Vender. Vender. Voy a vender todo, güey. Lo que no me interesa. Ok. Todo esto. No me sirve todo esto. Esto me lo voy a quedar. Esto no. Vale. Vámonos de aquí. Ahora tengo que ir a The Magic. A ver. The Magic. Ah, mira, es esta. Para acá. Rebellion. Mira, ese cofre lo puedo abrir. A ver. No, que es del ojo, madre mía. Brinca, ahí está. Ese muelle se me hace... Uf, es aquí el de la... Ah, mira, ahí está la... Uf. Sabía, güey. Aquí está la mariposa asquerosa esa. A ver. Lumos. Ahora, ¿por dónde es? Ah, mira, ¿dónde estaba, güey? Para que encuentres el lugar. Porque esa flecha no me indica nada, güey. Madre mía, ¿dónde era, güey? Uf. ¿Dónde era, güey? ¿Dónde era, güey? A ver. Según yo era como por acá afuera, güey. Ahí está. ¡Vámonos! Ahí está. ¿Y ahora? Ahí está. Uff. ¿Qué aprendí? Nada. ¿Tú qué me ves? Ok, vámonos ahora sí. Ay, güey. ¿Para dónde es, güey? Ok, vale. Voy a meterme por aquí. Tu, 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 tu. Tu, 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 tu. A ver.
Revelio.
Rebelio. Otro cofre. ¿Ese cofre es del ojo o es normal? Creo que está dentro, ¿no? A ver si es del ojo.
Well, hello there.
Hola. Bueno, primero voy a agarrar esto. Collect. A ver. Timothy. ¿Es este? Ah, sí. Nivel 6. No, vamos a hablar.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Ah, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds? Let me guess. You're after something fresh.
Ay, no, es que yo no quiero saber nada de plantas.
Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Sebastian.
Ok. A ver, ya puedo usar esta, güey. A ver. Sí, sí, ya te conocí, ya. A la verga. A ver. ¿Dónde era? En bufandas, ¿no? A ver, ¿qué tal está? Me combina. Vamos a llevárnoslas. Vamos a ver al Sebastián.
Revelio.
Si quiero ver más, la neta. A ver. Aquí hay algo.
Revelio.
Ok. Vámonos con Sebastián. A ver. ¿Esto qué es, güey? Ah, un cementerio, güey.
Revelio.
¿Se puede abrir eso o es del ojo? No es el ojo, perfecto. Ok, uff, a ver. Aquí hay otra cosa. Vámonos, 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 vámonos a ver el Sebastián.
Revelio.
¿Qué es eso, güey? Ok. Vamos por partes. Uf, ven para acá. Tu, turu, tu, 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 turu, tu, tu, tu. A ver. Vamos a agarrar esta caja. ¿Se puede pasar? ¿Esto qué es, güey? Un espejo. ¿Puedo salir? Sí. Vale, a ver. Sebastián.
I officially have all of my supplies.
Excellent.
Did you get what you needed for your sister?
I did. So I suppose the world is our oyster now. Let's see what else we can get up to.
Madre mía, ¿qué estás haciendo aquí, Eddie? A ver. Bombarda.
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
A la madre, ¿qué está pasando? Protejo. Ah, no. Uf, me lo vas a pellizcar, güey. Por acá, por acá. Uf, ala. Ah, no puedo cubrirme de todo, güey. Uf. Ok, ven para acá, perro. Uf. Madre mía, madre mía. Madre mía. Madre santa. No, ¿cómo que reparo, güey? No, 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 no. Uf. Madre mía. ¿Cómo era? Levioso. No, ¿cómo que reparo? No. ¿Qué tal? ¿Cómo que flipendo? Ah, no. Uf. Uf. ¿A dónde, perro? Uf. ¿A dónde, perro? Uf. Uf. Madre mía. No. No. Déjame, déjame. Hola. Uf. No me pegues. Uf. No me pegues. Madre mía. Madre mía. Uy. Uf. Uf. No. No. Uf. No. Madre santa. No me matas, no me matas. Ahí está. A ver qué pasa, juego. R1, toma. Hostias. Hostia. Ven por acá. Toma. No. No me mates. Toma. No. Madre. Toma, 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 toma. ¿A dónde vas, perro? Creo que aquí tengo que poner el mismo. Toma. Protejo. Estúpido, vámonos. Ven para acá. No. Madre mía, no me cierres. Ok. Tómala, perro. Tómala, perro. Otra cosa. ¿Cómo? ¡Rasengan!
Goodness! A second troll. Did you two take on a fully grown troll by yourselves?
Efectivamente.
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you
Madre mía,
alright?
estaba tan tranquilo y de repente.
We were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
O sea, tengo que arreglar todo el pedo, no sé. Bueno. Reparo. Ok, ¿qué más? A ver esto. ¿Te imaginas que si se fuera todo? Madre santa. Que de cosas nos ahorraríamos.
Nice thing for Officer Singer to worry about.
¿Qué más? ¿Qué más? A ver aquí. Aquí. Rebelio. Perfecto. Esteto Hufflepuff. Ya de Hufflepuff podría estar destruido tranquilamente. Oye, te pido por favor que no digas groserías. A ver. ¿Qué más? Nada más, ¿no? Vamos a la officer. Officer hizo su trabajo.
Mr. Hill was just singing your praises.
Ay, perdón. Deme tantito té. Aquí ya había entrado, ¿no? Uf, espérate. Antes quiero saquear esto. Interact. Tape, guay. A ver, vamos a esto. Okay. Talk.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
Sí, la neta sí.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's
Gracias.
very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we? Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
Uf, a ver. Es la que tengo, ¿no? Ah, no. Ok. Ok, no puedo ocupar nada. Perfecto. Ok, a ver. Sí, ya sé cómo se pone, ya sé. A ver esta. A ver. Órale. Está bonita. ¿Esto qué es? Sí, fue un rasek. Está súper atrasado el stream este vato. A ver. Vamos a ponerle... Ok. Vámonos.
I'd say we've earned a butterbeer or two, wouldn't you? Might help me forget that I was almost pulverized by a troll.
I'd say that I agree with you.
Perfect. The 3 broomsticks is just this way.
I sell even more battle-worthy items, should you be inclined. You're
A ver,
most
quiero
welcome
ver
to
si
peruse
tiene
my
una...
shop at your leisure.
No es que esta... A ver, preview. No, necesito una roja, güey. O algo, a ver esto que es. No, qué asco. No es que no tiene nada, güey. Se lo voy a vender. Ah, es que vale 0, 0, bueno. Quidditch. Vamos a vendérselo. Uf, es legendario, güey. Este me lo voy a poner. Pero me quita ofensiva como por... Ok, vámonos. A ver. Corre, no
Assuming
puedo
it
correr,
isn't
no.
utter bedlam in there, you might even meet Sirona, the owner. She's a good one to know.
Son los malos.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
I am
All
choosing
you
one.
need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Mátalo, mátalo.
Let's go. Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well.
A la verga, pensé que era un hombre, güey. Tiene voz de hombre.
Now, what can I... Oh. There's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one. Single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Sirona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The 3 broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
¿Quieres que te rompa la cara?
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls? Ranrock and Rookwood? What are you not telling me?
I promised to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
¿Cómo por qué te tengo que contar? Apenas te conozco, ¿qué me estás comentando? No tengo que explicarte absolutamente nada.
Revelio.
A ver, ¿qué hay aquí? Aguanta, quiero investigar, perro. Uff, hay otro... Hay otro espejo por ahí, madre santa. A ver. Ok, vamos a ver acá atrás qué hay. A ver.
Revelio.
Rebellion, vamos a ver. Ryan. ¿Qué es esto? Ok, no hay nada más. ¿Esto qué es comida, no? Sí. Vámonos. A ver. Estás viendo para atrás. Esta. ¿Qué tengo que hacer? Doctor Sebastian, ok.
I'm certainly glad Sirona was there. Told you she was one of the good ones.
I can see that. She didn't seem at all intimidated by Rookwood and Harlow.
I think you'll need to tell me why Victor Rookwood has you in his sights. But we can talk later. For the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley's certain to hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. Don't want to risk another detention for getting back after hours.
You must return to the common room for the night, ok. Tenemos que regresar a la sala común, sala de Hogwarts, ok. Hay que dormir. The common room, ¿cuál es la common room? ¿Es esta? Digo, esta. ¿Dónde estaba la sala común, güey? Ni me acuerdo, güey. ¿Es esta? ¿Era esta? ¿Dónde está la sala común, güey? A ver, aquí. No me acuerdo, pues voy a ir. Güey, ¿cómo puedo seleccionar sala común, güey? Madre santa. Aquí. Tampoco. Aquí. Supongo que es esta, ¿no? Sí, aquí está. Ok, tengo que dormir o qué tengo que hacer. Ya es de día, ¿no? Supongo. Vámonos. You receive, ok. A ver. Ni una postal del viejo. A ver. Come and see me. Ok. Pero ¿en dónde nos vemos, güey? No dice dónde, güey. Come and see me. ¿Pero en dónde, güey? Bueno.
Come and see me. I've discovered something in the locket we found at Gringotts.
Ok. Vamos a hablar, profesor. Esto, no. ¿Es arriba o es abajo? A ver. Es arriba.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Vámonos, vámonos, vámonos. Vámonos, vámonos. Uf, otro de estos, madre mía.
Lumos.
¿Dónde es esto, güey? Ok, muchos cuadros. Creo que es hasta arriba, güey. A ver. Debería ser aquí, güey. Es aquí, mira, aquí estás, perra. Ven para acá. Vámonos, vámonos. Quítate, vamos. Uop. Uf, nivel 7. A ver. ¿Puedo mejorar cosas? O sea, soy nivel 7 y luego que Challenge Collection. A ver. Complete. Ah, ok. O sea, puedo reclamar esto, ¿no? Uf, esta perra, güey. Pero, o sea, a ver. Se supone que me lo gané. A ver. ¿Por qué si son legendarios son peores? A ver. A ver, ¿esto qué es? Ah, ok. Esto. Las plantas, ok. Esto. Ok, las misiones. No relationship. Son los que ya hice, ¿no? Sí. Ok. Ah, aquí están las misiones. Esta es la de la morra, esta inservible. Esta es la de... Ya vamos a luchar, ¿no? Bueno, a ver, primero voy a la del vato. Y luego ya. A ver, ¿dónde es? Acá, ¿no? A ver. Tu, turu, tu, 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 turu, tu, tu, tu. Ay, güey.
Rebellion.
Rebellion, rebellion, rebellion. A ver, ¿qué hay? ¿Esto qué es?
No one likes the coxcomb. Humility is one of mine.
Ah, este no es el que lo degollan. Sir Cadogan. Ah, no. Ah, no, no. ¿Oh, sí? Tu, tu, turu, tu, 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 tu. Buenas noches, man. Y mañana continúes viendo la repe.
Rebellion.
¿Esto qué es? Tu, tu, tu. A ver si es por aquí, güey. Pues no. ¿Y ahora? Rebellion.
Rebellion.
Corre, corre, te voy a atrapar. Uf. A ver.
Lumos.
Madre santa. Ok, hay como un cuadro con flores. Ok. ¿Será acá abajo? A ver. Madre mía. Un cuadro con flores. Un cuadro con flores. Madre mía, me estoy haciendo un lío, güey. Uf. No, 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 no. Madre santa, lo que me voy a tardar en buscar estas cosas. No puede ser. No es normal, güey. A ver. Un cuadro con flores, güey. Madre mía. A ver. A ver, 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 a ver. Yo creo que voy a tener que ver un tuto, ¿eh? Un tuto.
Lumos.
Ok, madre mía. Esto me va a costar encontrarlo, ¿eh? Madre Santa. A ver. Uf, aquí me suena. Esto me suena, ¿eh? Esto me suena, güey. Me suena, me suena, me suena. Veo muchas flores. Me suena, me suena, me suena. Es aquí, ¿no? Es aquí. ¿Dónde está la mariposa, güey? Vámonos. Vámonos, vámonos. Si lo encontré, perro. Tu, 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 tu. Ok. ¿Dónde estaba, güey? Madre Santa, ¿dónde era, güey? No. Madre mía. Ok, pasé por aquí, si me acuerdo. Dije, me voy a hacer un lío. Ok. Estoy volviendo a subir, ¿verdad? Ok, sí, por aquí es, por aquí es, por aquí es. Por aquí, por aquí, por aquí. Por aquí, esa. Vámonos. A ver. Sí, 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 el gato. Ok, vámonos de aquí. Basta de acertijos, basta de acertijos. A ver, vámonos. Tu, 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 tu.
Rebellion.
Rebellion, Rebellion. ¿Esto qué es? A ver. Professor Fig. Este es para el profesor, ¿no? Que tiene que ser mi tutor para que no llegara tan estúpido a la escuela, ¿no? Algo así. Aguánteme, profe. Tengo que saquearlo. ¿Qué más hay? ¿Qué más hay? Nada más. Nada más. A ver, dígame.
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade? With Rookwood?
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes, yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Uf. Este juego es muy de narrativa, ¿eh? Quítese, señor viejo. No puedo soltar. A ver aquí. Aquí hay un cofre, ¿no? ¿O por qué me aparece el símbolo del cofre, güey? A ver, esto. Ok. Uf. A ver. Quiere hablar conmigo de un important segment, ok.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented.
A ver, ¿para dónde es? Para abajo. Tu, 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 tu. Tu, 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 tu. What the fuck, güey? Madre mía, cuántas vueltas, me voy a volver loco. Incendio me sirve, güey. A ver.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio.
Okay.
You know where to find me once you've finished.
Okay. Madre mía, las tasks. A ver.
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
Vamos a ver. Menos mal está esta madre que te guía, menos mal. Espérate, ¿qué es esto?
Rebellion.
No, no es nada. Tu. Rebellion. A ver. Unless probably the best beef's favorite. Okay.
Oh, not again! Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you praxia mole? As long as 'twere only one time per week, I can plunge the boys' lavatory, not for the meek.
Please, Peeves, you'll make me late.
He tried to stop me, did rancorous carp, sought to trap me, confine me inside of a jar. But he failed, as did his containment charms, so I took my revenge to wreak havoc and harm. It was granted my privileges be handsome indeed, or I'd fire up the cannon, and so she agreed. To draw up a contract with her, not with him, that if I behaved, I'd have one weekly swim. Whee!
I'll get you for this.
Sí, ¿por qué no recoges sus libros, güey? Ok, vámonos. ¿Vamos a recoger tus libros? Ah, pues no. Perfecto, ¿por qué no?
Revelio.
A ver. Sí, 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 es bromas, eres muy gracioso.
Leave me alone, Peeves.
¿Esto qué es? ¿Lumos?
Lumos.
No. Es incendio.
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Revelio.
¿Qué tengo que hacer? ¿Empujarla? ¿Qué tengo que hacer? ¿Qué tengo que hacer?
Revelio.
¿Qué tengo que hacer? ¿Lumos?
Levioso.
Ah, ok. Levioso. A ver.
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed ones. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I seem to have a knack for dueling.
Then you've come to the right place.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you can duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret signing up.
Ok, a ver. ¿Qué dice Tiger? Ok. Ay, güey. Ay, puta madre con el levioso. Levioso. Güey, ¿cómo que reparo? Madre santa. ¿Cómo que defeated?
That looks painful. Care to try another round?
Obvio sí.
Yes. Don't count me out yet.
Brilliant.
A ver, tengo que concentrarme. Son 2 contra 1, papi. Bueno, no, 2 contra 2. Uy. Madre santa. Toma. Toma. No me mates. Uf. Uf. No. ¿Cómo? Ay, me cachis en la marsalada.
That looks painful. Care to try another round?
Sí.
Yes. Don't count me out yet.
Me saca el pedo todo esto, a ver. Sí, ya te entendí. Ok. Es levioso, güey. Es levioso, güey. La madre, qué levioso, güey. No puedo matarlo. Toma. ¿En dónde? Estúpido. Eso. Toma. Ahí está. Toma. No, güey. No, como que...
That looks painful.
Sí.
Try another round?
Quiero otro round. Vamos.
Yes. Don't count me out yet.
Brilliant.
A ver. Voy a concentrarme, güey. Ok. A ver. Nervioso. Y... Toma. Nervioso. Efectivamente. Estúpido. Está. Ay. No. Uf. Uf. A ver. No. Uf. Vamos. Está. Perfecto. Ahí está. Madre santa. Uf, tengo que agarrar el pedo durísimo esto. Tengo que agarrarle durísimo el pedo esto.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. In fact, the second duel is ready when you are. And as a fully initiated member, you now have access to the official Crossed Wands training dummy. Very good way to master spell combinations. Come and see me, and I'll set it up. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Wands victory. Well
Pues
fought.
perdí 2 veces, pero bueno.
Hope to see you back here again.
Vale. Tengo que ganar 2, güey.
Revelio.
A ver. ¿Esto qué es?
Levioso. Accio.
No creo.
Revelio.
A ver, ¿esto qué es? Aquí ya puedo teletransportarme, ok. Va. A ver esto. ¿Tú quién eres, güey? A ver.
Next time you need a partner for Crossed Wands, don't hesitate to call on me.
Ese es el Sebastián. No puedo. A ver. Uf, a ver. Es aquí. Rebelio y... Rebelio. Ahí está. Ay, qué bonito. Tu. Ok. Perfecto. A ver, ¿cómo se guarda partida? Yo creo que aquí lo voy a dejar. No sé cuánto tiempo llevo, la neta, güey. Pero vamos a dejarlo por aquí. A ver si puede guardar algo así. Save game. Ahí está. Perfecto, 3 horas. Perfectamente. Pues va que va. Estuvo bueno, ¿eh? Ahí va poco a poco. Nos vemos hasta la próxima.